welcome to my channel. I hope you're well and you've had a great week so far. If you're new, I do lots of cash stuffing and budgeting stuff on my channel, and if it's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing, liking, and if you've got anything to share, comment. Today is week 4 check-in. Have a look at what my budget was like, have a look what I've got left in my purse, so on and so on. Let's see what's happened. I cannot believe we've got another week of January. I don't want it to go too fast, but I also would like payday to come. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've been paid. So I got paid on the 23rd of December. So now it is, going into the 5th week. By the time I get paid, it's been, nearly 6 weeks. Crazy. So let's just zoom in. Okay, so I don't think I had a bad week this week. No unbudgeted spends. I had quite a few no spend days. It's been really busy. I don't know if you've seen it in my other videos. I help people with their bookkeeping. It's what I used to do years ago. So those that get to a point where they're like, oh no, I'm going to miss the financial year, I help them with their bookkeeping. So after work, that's what I've been doing, and I'll be doing that for the rest of today to squeeze in for next week's deadline of the 31st. So it'll be some really good extra funds to stuff at some point after I've taken some tax off there that I have to pay. But yeah, that's pretty much why I've been a good girl this week. But let's start with weekly. So weekly, I got Greg's out of the last of the money from last week's eating out. I got batteries out of this week's spending money. That one's business. And then Tesco's, that's food shop. Petrol is weekly. And I went and bought a bottle of water when I was out the other day on Friday. I usually have a bottle of water that I fill up. I keep leaving them at friends' houses and leaving them at work and all sorts of places. So I've got none left. I need to really go around and collect all my bottles, but I refuse to keep buying them. So I have been just drinking glasses of water, and I'm usually okay till I get back, but I was really thirsty on Friday. So I really need a bottle of water, so I bought one. So that's the water. It wasn't anywhere really where the water was cheap. I had to go to Greg's because that's where I was in the town centre. So that's weekly. Sinking funds. So sinking funds, I had my nails done on Saturday. We did date night. That's joint actually. So I put that on purple. RM is business and Tesco's is joint, which is a purple, sorry. So I did a Tesco shop last week. Then we had date night, and such a lovely steak we had. It was a lot more than that. But my partner knows how much I'm really trying to keep our joint account budget, and he spends nothing out of his money that he has left over. So he treated me to the rest of the money so I could keep my budget on track, which was nice. So it was still, in my eyes, my budget, £60. And Tesco shopping, £11.99. Had to get a few bits the other day. Only because I had got some stuff for dinners and everything, but there's a few things I had missed, so I needed to go grab those. So that was that. And then I've got my last one, which is green for business, which was some Etsy orders from the other day. But I am looking at, as you know, I have doing my placeholders. Let me show you that actually. So that is let's just finish this bit first, Sas. So this is my budget. I have had no unbudgeted spends this week. I haven't really spent tons and tons of money out of my purse. I didn't give myself too much this week because I was adjusting it for our date night and stuff last week anyway. But I had 3 no spend days, which I'm really proud of. And then at the end of the month, I will be adding them up. So we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday left. And I'm hoping I can have at least 2 no spend days. The last goal I have got for January is to save my 150 challenge, which we're going to be putting some money into that today. That is for my sewing class, which means all 3 January's financial goals are hit, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, so I feel like January was good. I did have a few unbudgeted spends, but it wasn't massive. I've had a few adjustments, but it's my budget. That's what it's about. And if you are doing your journey, you will have the same. And I'm so happy that I've got so many lovely YouTubers that do the same thing, that are just like, oh, don't worry about it. And all of you subscribers that were like, don't worry about it. You're like my little budgeting cheerleaders that make you feel better about things. So thank you guys. But anyway, so that's my budget. Let's get to the placeholders. Right, I've finished the placeholders. We should have done the placeholders first. So this one I did a little bit wrong. Whoops, I did the 50 a little bit too low, but it's fine. These were just so then I could practice with my new colours. So we have got the beautiful £50, that one's wrong. Let's show you. We've got the 50 in the bank. Loving these colours. So this one's like a matte colour. Then we've got the 100. It's like a matte green, which is my favourite, but green is my favourite colour, so you know, bias and all. And then we have got this lovely matte blue in the bank for 200. And then we have got a matte but metallic, so it's not like overly shiny, 500 in the bank. Loving that. And if you have got amazing savings, which I will be one day, you've got 1,000 in the bank. One day I will get to use these. I will. But anyway, these are all done and they're on my shop. The only thing is I've got my shop all ready now to do international, but here in the UK, our main courier is Royal Mail, and they've had nothing but problems with rather strikes and crazy peak period. And now they've had a cyber attack. So they have only just started putting on their international pricing again, but they've only put on some of their really expensive ones. So I didn't want people to be spending loads of money for next week, the prices to go down for shipping abroad. So they are up for those who are in the UK for now, but next week I will update it once I've double checked that it's all switched on and working in Royal Mail again. So yeah, it'll be next week, promise. It's all set up, ready for international, and you'll be able to order these. So fantastic. So yeah, placeholders are all ready. Had to share. Okay, so now let's have a look at what I have left in my purse. It feels really heavy because I've got loads of change in my shopping one. So I've got about £50 left for shopping this week. If you saw my video last week, I had to adjust my food shopping. I really tried to stay in the £450 budget for like 5.5 weeks since Christmas. I just struggled. So I gave it an extra £100, and we're going to see how it goes this month on how I'm going to budget. But I've just been so busy. It's really difficult to 100% try and find cheaper meals and plan it really, really well. So this month, finally, I'm going to have some space, some mental space to really work on my food. But anyway, that's food. Petrol, I popped that in. There was something wrong with the petrol station and there was loads of cars. So I had to do it on my credit card. So it is there to go back to my credit card, which I'll pop in today. Spending, I only had £10 in spending originally anyway. So let's put £5 in there, £1 in there. And then eating out, I only gave myself £5. Did I give myself £5? I think I did. Yeah. And we've got £3.80 left. What was it for? Oh, my daughter wanted a donut when we were out one day. So yeah, it was. Yeah. So this is a change from the donut. Oh, sorry if that was too loud. So that's all my change left for my purse. Let me take this money out here and put that into the bank, so I do not forget. that's all ready to be stuffed again for the following week. So my penny savings challenge has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55, 80 so far. But I'll do that when I do my cash stuffing for week 5. But let's just pop in the £30. I'll put it on my credit card, not bank. So let's pop that into credit card to be paid off before my statement comes in. So this will get paid on Wednesday. My statement comes in something like the 5th or the 8th. So yeah, so I will pay this next week before my statement comes in so I don't get interest. That's correct. Right. So that is me for a check-in and my purse today. And then I will be going now to do my cash stuffing for week 5. Thankfully, we're going to be getting into February. But I will catch you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Speak to you later. Bye.